program is intended for mature audiences.
Not yet.
I am so
sorry.
Welcome.
Now.
Hi, this is Doug, and welcome to the Trainwreck Podcast.
Episode 5.
Episode 5. Coming to you live and all that jive with, what is it? Thank you. Trainwreck Episode 5.
Yep.
This is the new weekly podcast that Kevin and I are doing. Kevin, take it away.
That's it, man. So we got
All right,
4...
it was good seeing you guys.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And...
Sweet Jesus.
This is gonna be bad.
This is gonna be bad.
But you know what though, dude? We got 4 on the books already. It's available out on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Radio Public. Just to let you know where you can find it. If this is your first time here, if you happen to come across this maybe from the YouTube platform. If you started here on the podcast, there is a YouTube platform.
A flatporm. It's the flap. It's everybody's favorite visual flatporm. Just give that a nice bit of air, room to breathe. Yeah, man. If you guys want, you go over to the YouTube for Jack of One Trade. That's Jack 0F number 1 TRADE. Leave your comments. Let us know what you guys think, and let us know what kind of content you might want to hear from us too.
Yeah, and do me a favor, dude. Rate this, subscribe to it, star it, whatever the platform calls for. That will help to move this thing up so more people can find out about it. I appreciate all the diehards from the YouTube channel that have supported this, dude. You guys are the shit.
Much love out to the UK in particular. You guys are coming in droves from the UK. We love you out there. Your music's better. Your food's better. Your country's better. We suck.
I don't know about the food.
I've
never eaten it.
Don't even get me started.
No, you know what? I think we should start there. There. What does the UK have to offer as far as food is concerned that you think, like, as a regular American guy, like cheeseburger, steak and potatoes kind of a guy?
Okay, so you know how we do everything bigger in the U.S.?
They don't.
No, they do one thing bigger, and that is their French fries, which they call chips.
Right.
And they cook those motherfuckers sometimes in, like, duck fat, like, fat in general. Like, they make it like, oh, dude, it's like the richest, most flavorful, buttery, salty potato chip you will ever have.
Really?
Yeah, or potato chip. What an asshole. I just called it a French fry.
But that's because
I
when
said
you
chip.
say, you think, and then when you say salty and shit, you're thinking of our American potato chips that will fucking give you high blood pressure the second you open the bag to smell it.
And there's probably a reason why a lot of British people don't well, I mean, some of them talk shit on our diets as Americans, but dude, you have not seen breakfast until you've seen what's called a full English.
I've heard of this. Now, what is that?
Dude, okay, so and I don't know that I'm going to get all of it right, but we're talking super crusty on the top, but soft in the middle. Bread, sliced
diner bread,
sauteed tomatoes, mushrooms, eggs, sausage, fucking ham. Is it ham? No, fatty bacon, like really fatty bacon, baked beans. Dude, like, it is this loaded fucking plate. Matter of fact, go online really quick. Take a look. You got to see what a full English looks like. If we're feeling fancy, we'll try to incorporate this into the YouTube version of the podcast. We'll put up a picture so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. But, dude, the full English breakfast. And the worst part is, I have yet to find a place in America that'll make one. Like, I've had to make them on my own, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. But, like...
Oh, you know what?
Jesus, I just barfed in my own mouth.
While I pull this up, I'm going to run the Audacity in the background just as a backup in case I hit the hotkey to end the recording.
Okay.
So that we can import this if something happens to it. So...
All right, that's going to be CPU heavy. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all right.
CPU heavy pushes up glasses and looks smart.
Okay, so full English breakfast via the Wikipedia.
Jump into images up at the top there for Google.
I didn't even think about that being an option.
Look at that motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Look at that thing.
Now, if you take it with seeing, I would eat a quarter of this breakfast, but that's because I'm an American piece of shit.
Well, not, like, some of them, like, you can see there's a lot on the plate, but it's a decent sized portion, meaning, like, it's not too much. Like,
Right.
Some of them there are. Like, look at that fucker right there. That's the one you should put up.
Yeah.
Fucking save that shit.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Full English breakfast is no joke, dude. And it's like everything. They have everything on the fucking plate. Yeah, their food too, man. Like, they do a lot of lamb, they do a lot of beef. That's where like cottage and shepherd's pie come from. Cottage pie being the one with beef, shepherd's being the one where they use lamb mince instead of beef mince. Their food is just fucking incredible, and their music scene, dude. I've been like a longtime fan of Britpop, so like bands like Blur, Travis, fucking the London Suede, which is now just Suede, I think. So some of the best stuff comes out of the UK. I'm not a big UK rap guy yet, although I am starting to get into it with Ocean Wisdom and shit.
Dude, I
stuff
just
is
found
fucking
this
hot.
guy, Chester P. They kept recommending to me. And later on, we're done with this. I'll have to play you his Fire in the Streets.
Yeah, I want to hear it, because, dude, if it's anything like what I've been listening to,
Yeah.
forget it. Who's the Owl guys? The 4 Owls?
4 Owls, yeah.
Dude, they are fucking incredible.
Oh my god, bro.
They're super good. I don't like hip hop, so like the fact that
That he's saying that they're good, that... Look, bro, I know this... If you're a fan of legitimate hip-hop...
no, that's cool way to say it. Hiha.
Yeah, right?
I like hiha. You can't see my face. I'm looking at Kevin like a pervert when I say hiha.
But if you're a fan of real hip-hop, like a lot of you guys are, this is not the mumble rap shit that we're used to.
No.
This kind of rap brings it back to the golden era of music in America, I kind of feel like.
I think it's better. I think it's better than
Yeah.
most of the... What would you say? Like, probably the mid to late 90s hip-hop was probably the best sort of stuff we had coming out?
Especially compared to now.
Yeah.
Like, you can actually these people open their mouths when they talk. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty wild difference. Considering I gotta stop vaping on the air. It's so fucking dumb. I always sound like I'm on a fucking breather. Is that what they're called? Respirator?
Respirator, yeah.
Fucking breather?
A breather.
I'm a goddamn breather. I'm a mouth breather.
I'm your father.
Thank you. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. What the fuck were we talking about?
How the UK has better breakfast and music than America. So
sorry, just like that better breakfast and music. So that's all you really need.
yeah,
That's it.
I mean that's
Like-
it. Fuck it. Your weather sucks, from what I understand.
Yeah.
And look, I'm not saying. I know bringing up the weather is like the equivalent of having nothing to talk about when you're trying to make
Yeah, but
small
no, in
talk,
England
but-
it's particularly shitty.
Like
from what
I
I hear.
all the time, I hear that it rains. I would kill myself. I would be hanging from the fucking drafters if I had to live in a place where it rains all the time because my legs hurt. And we might incorporate some fucking handicap jokes in here, so strap your fucking helmets on and be ready just in case that shit comes your way.
We mean that in
dude.
more way than one.
Yeah. My brain is not on my legs. Might have been the best fucking one.
Alright, wait. So for context, wait, what was that? What was that around? Oh, because I said it. We were driving back from the place
Stop and shop.
the Stop and Shop, yeah. And no, be honest, from the Chinese food
Okay.
place because I got 2 dinners.
Yeah, bang
Because
bang.
I'm a piece of shit. Yeah. Fucking bang bang. The place was called Chang Wang too. It was a Chinese place, so I called it my Chang Wang Bang Bang.
Yeah,
But
I like that.
yeah, I do
What
too.
am I, Puff Daddy? What the fuck?
Chang
I
Wang-
like that. I like the way this feels.
Oh, don't you like how we get high off our own fumes?
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ, we're laughing at ourselves.
Bro, we've been making ourselves laugh all day, dude. It started over at the pizzeria because I made this whole action happen in motion.
I just realized I can't. Well, okay, I can't. Okay, finish your thought. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I made all this happen because when we went downstairs to have a smoke, I was like, dude, you know what, man? I really feel like having a cheesesteak, and the pizza joint that's literally right down the street from me has been like eating grease. It's supposed to be made by grease balls, but it tastes like a grease ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm Italian. You get a pass.
Yeah, and so am I. I'm half Italian, half Irish. So if you're offended by that,
Eat a stromboli.
yeah, really though, man.
Seriously.
Take the cannolis and leave the anger. What the fuck is your problem?
I would say go to the calzone zone, but that's not clever. I'm just gonna let Kevin laugh that one out. Yeah. So anyway, we're on our way back from my bang bang bad decision. Which haha, jokes on me. One of the things I got was rotten to the fucking core, so I couldn't eat it.
Oh, dude. Well, real quick, finish your thought, and then I want to add on to that when you're done.
Oh no.
Okay.
I want you to go.
So, all right. I am not a big component of Chinese food. I'm just not. I ate it when I was. This is what started me off on the.
Sorry, Kevin, I'm going to pull you guys aside really quick and have a private conversation. Kevin, if you could make yourself busy. See, what Kevin likes to do sometimes is he likes to pretend he's Archie Bunker from All in the Family and make up words for things he thinks he knows what he's talking about. So when he said that he's not a big component of Chinese food, what he meant to say is... He's in another room laughing. He's not in here. You don't have to worry. That's not about us. What he means to say is he's not a big proponent of Chinese food. So anyway, I think he's coming back in. Hey man, what's up? What's up, dude? You watch something funny out there? You see something on YouTube while I was waiting? All right.
Oh my god, dude! You know what?
What?
Where did you learn your trade, you stupid fucking cunt, you idiot?
I got tears in my eyes. I swear to God, I can't even. Oh, I had no idea I was saying that wrong.
He's leaving the room again really quick. So I want to clarify for that moment. Kevin is not part of Chinese food. He's not a component within Chinese food. He thinks very low of himself, so you have to excuse him for saying that. But he meant proponent. You can look it up. I'm right. Okay, here we are.
Okay, so what is a component? No.
All right,
But
Kevin's leaving the room again really quick. Guys, if you can believe it, he actually said it again. I thought maybe he was going to.
You idiot!
I thought he was going to collect himself and like realize his mistake, but he didn't. So.
You stupid fucking cunt.
All right, I'm done with my little intimate mic moments.
Okay, wait.
It's proponent.
Okay, so I'm
Think
not a
propane opponent.
I'm not a big propane opponent of.
Holy shit! I'm about to pass out. I laughed too hard. That's what being fat's all about. Oh shit! Oh dude, what do you get diagnosed with if you have such bad depression that you almost faint every time you smile? Jesus Christ! Oh, that was bad. We're never gonna make it through a single talk pick. It's contagious.
You fucking child.
You fucking child.
I know, but I'm not big on Chinese food. I'm just gonna leave the word out entirely because I can't say it right.
You know what's fucked up? This is how you know we haven't been doing this for long. I'm really hoping that this hour goes by quick so I get to listen to this again. Like, I already want to hear this again. But, yeah, so Kevin's not big on Chinese food.
Right, so the point I'm trying to get at is that when you order something like a shrimp dumpling,
Yeah.
I pronounce that hard to make sure that I did it right.
Consider each word.
How do you make a judgment call as to, because that whole place, everything that comes out of there just smells like it shouldn't be eaten to me.
Yeah,
But-
to you, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like with seafood, I guess in particular, like a lot of people think it's like, oh, if it's super fishy smelling or tasting, it's no good.
Yeah.
That's not the case. Actually, that means it's really fresh.
Oh, okay.
What throws me off is if it tastes like decay.
Fishy.
So there was a decay sort of taste to it. It tasted like it was bad. And there's a reason for that. Humans have evolved so that with something that tastes bad, that's telling every like taste receptor in your mouth,
Don't eat this.
Don't eat this. It could kill you or hurt you.
Oh, shit.
So like that's what I got the second I bit down on that thing. The second batch was okay. I just admitted I got 2 orders of fucking dumplings.
And you ate the second batch
Second one was
after
fine.
the first one
Second
was not
fine.
good.
I'm not gonna
Bro,
hate on the first one.
You have balls of steel,
man.
dude. If I ordered if I order 2 burgers
Dude,
from
if
a
I'm walking
joint,
down the road and a black kid calls me a faggot, I'm not going to join the KKK. Like, I'm still going to like shrimp dumplings. If it's done right, it's okay. Wow, I just said that on a podcast.
yeah, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Hey, listen, bro. If I order 2 burgers and one of them is completely raw in the middle, and I crack the other one open, and it looks like it's okay,
Forget the deal is dead.
it's not gonna happen, dude.
So, oh God, we're doing it. We're going off the rails. So,
Hey, that's what the whole purpose of the title is.
oh yeah,
for.
it's a train wreck. That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot. So we're actually doing exactly the job we've enlisted to ourselves.
Yes.
So anyway, we're coming back from my ill-fated bang bang.
I don't know the rest of the song. You know which one I was trying to do?
Which one? No.
I don't know it. I don't know what it's called. Never mind.
So that was a good reference. We're on our way back from my ill-fated bang bang, and
Ill-fated bang bang. That should be the name of this episode.
and I tell a joke. It's not the most cerebral joke in the world. Like, it's not like it took a lot to think of it. But I feel the need, and I don't know what brought it on, to explain the joke to Kevin. And Kevin was like, yeah, dude, you don't need to explain the joke to me.
I get it.
So we laughed about that because he really made me feel like a bag of shit for it. And then I was like, as in, if I was speaking in Kevin's voice, I said, yeah, man, my brain's not in my legs. Which, if you know about Kevin's condition with cerebral palsy, is why I said that. It's because I'm doing it again. I'm explaining the joke again.
Well, the difference is for the people that may not know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right. And if you're wondering what the joke was,
Kevin's legs are a bundle of broken matchsticks.
that's exactly.
That's the joke. That's the joke. So that's what it was.
I can't. I live with this every day.
You sound. You know what's fucked up about that sentence? You sound like you're talking about your condition. Like, not like I live with this kind of sense of humor every day or this friend every day. Like,
Oh my god.
nobody's ever said that sentence through laughter. Like, nobody has chronic back pain and giggles and says, "I live through this every day."
Oh my god,
But
dude.
yeah, so that was the joke. We both crack jokes simultaneously on one another's
Yeah.
like shortcomings. Because one leg's shorter than the other.
And that's good to explain that because I don't move around a lot on my YouTube channel for the specific reason that I know it looks weird when I move around.
What do you mean? Like,
Well, because one leg is shorter than the other. If I start moving around, they're gonna think somebody shot me. So I don't want to bring too much attention to it because I might shock somebody out of their chair.
you don't want people thinking you're constantly stepping up and stepping down one stair as you walk. Fucking. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna say this, and Kevin's not a part of this, so fuck him. Listen. I met Kevin when I was 18 years old. He, like, at first I thought he just had, like, sort of, like, I'm gonna say a word that I don't personally love. Well, no, like a swagger to the way that you did things. Because, like, I knew you were a hip-hop fan.
Yeah.
So, like, I was just like, oh, you know, that's his gangster walk. Like, he's got, like, a stylish walk to him. The reason I'm telling you that is because his cerebral palsy is not as pronounced, not even fucking close, actually, as pronounced as a lot of other people's cerebral palsy.
Shout out to me.
Seriously, like, that's you have a lighter form of it, which is awesome. Like, that's not as you know, crippling as it is for other people.
Man, if I can interject real quick, if you want a reference point, Josh Blue, if you look him up on YouTube, is a stand-up comedian. That's a guy that has it a little bit more severely than I do, but that still is not even as severe as it can get.
You know who I would compare you to is to the guy that I can't remember his actual name, but the guy that played Walt Jr. on Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's got it too. Like,
definitely.
but You know what? In the show, because he puts on his cerebral palsy a little bit more during the show. So
Like the way that he talks
in the
and
voice,
shit. Yeah.
he's got you. But
Okay,
like
yeah.
outside of that, like it's even more mild than that. Like you guys are both in like the same range.
Yeah.
I can't remember his fucking name. R.J. Mitty, I think, is his name.
Wow.
Yeah, but super great actor, by the way. But yeah, so Kevin, like, it's well known between us at least, and like friends of Kevin, that like it's not like Kevin has a debilitating case of this where it's like, wow, you really are being a piece of shit. Like we know that he can handle what he's got. So like, I mean, this is a dude that takes 2 stairs at a time coming up to his apartment. Like he's not like really, like truly, you're not like beyond fucking help. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No. Well, that's because I force myself to do regular shit because I know that dealing with any problem, whether it's depression or fibromyalgia, fucking
obesity.
multiple sclerosis, whatever it is.
Multiple chins.
A lot of it is in your mind state. If you just sit home and you say to yourself like, oh no, I have this thing and my disease is just gonna eat away at me, whether I'm gonna gain another 100 pounds or
I don't like start. You know what? I'm gonna start wearing a body cam. Fuck you. I don't like the way he looked at me when he said that. He like gaining 100 pounds.
Like I was looking at you like, is it okay? Is that, am I right?
Yeah, I'm walking ham. It's fine.
But
I'm walking ham and you're just not walking.
Yeah.
You're stationary ham.
You could say I'm propped up.
Oh God, I hate my life.
Dude, a lot of it is in the mind state. So when you get up in the morning, I particularly have to say to myself, even though I feel like shit, I have to do actions that are normal today because I'm not going to let this fucking thing rule my life. That's what.
Sorry.
What? What's got you laughing today, Doug?
I pictured you waking up every morning and having to do what Beatrix Kiddo in Kill Bill does when she's in the back of the
wiggle your big toe.
Having to stare at your feet, wiggle your big toe.
Except I was staring at the staircase going, I can get up the stairs.
Shimmy your ass down. I had to convince Kevin not to buy a toboggan for the stairs.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a fancy sled.
Oh. Cool runnings.
Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. Fucking right into a wall. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Dude, we make a lot of jokes about it, and we were just having this conversation the other day. I love that both of us are able to make jokes because when it comes from him, I know it's not coming from a place even, I can say nouns, of hate or disrespect or anything like that. Yeah. It's endearing. And, that makes me feel better because, as you guys know, with shit that bothers me, man, I crack jokes about things that are shitty because the last thing I want to do is be kept in a shitty mood. Yeah, I want to, so being able to make jokes about it, like, look, we both know that this is happening, and for you to stand there and pretend like you don't notice it would be ridiculous. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. A lot like the fact that, my girlfriend's not here right now and notice that the door's not opening.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know how in depth I get with this, but yeah, the girlfriend has a bit of a habit of walking in during the podcast recording.
Yeah, which you know what would be fine? It would be fine if... Look, here's my beef. When she draws, dude, or when she's watching a television show, if I go out there and I try to say something to her, even in passing, she looks over at me like, are you fucking serious right now? What are you doing
Shut up!
I don't want to hear from you right now. But when I'm in here with the...
But when he's in here, you know, fucking coloring outside the lines and eating his applesauce sloppily, she has to come in and fucking ruin that process for him, and it's not cool. That's really the equivalent of what we do when we do this podcast.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It really is just like two mentally challenged children.
Hey, but you know what, though, dude? Oh, I don't have anything.
See? I just proved it.
I had it and I never had it to begin with. I'm lying.
Wait, where did
I
we
made
get
it
that?
up.
I had it, then I didn't have it.
Game Grumps.
Oh, that's what it was.
Game Grumps, yeah.
I had it, then I didn't have it.
I wanted to say something clever about being disabled and overcoming that, but the reality is I just don't have the brain power.
Oh, man. It sucks when you don't even have the gray matter to lie to yourself. That's devastating. That's a fucking shame right there. Whoever was hoping for a relaxing podcast on their way to work or something,
Forget it.
Not getting it this episode.
Bro, I bet you
What's
if
got
you're...
us both hyped up this time?
Dude, I don't know.
Did
If
we
it was
both
the
have
Bang
sugar at the
Bang.
same time?
Maybe it's the sugar. I don't know. Maybe our insulin levels are a little bit high right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely mine. Like, that's... When I wake up in the morning, before I've even had water, I have high insulin levels, so... I'm a sad cupcake.
I'm a sad cupcake.
That's me.
Oh shit, dude! I don't know what it is, man. But
There it goes again.
there it goes. I was gonna say I was literally just gonna make a Red Hot Chili Peppers reference.
I think I saw that thought land in the tree across the parking lot.
Because, dude,
Oh shit! It's getting into a fight with a squirrel.
when I
Wait, really quick. I'm saying this, by the way.
looked out,
He looked out the window.
Hit him again,
You stupid fucking cunt.
dude.
You're like, wait, where though? I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm a fucking asshole. I actually looked out the window for a fucking squirrel. That shows you where I am in my life right now. Kind of a fucking friend of you for making me look for a fucking tree rat that isn't there.
You're like, don't talk about birds when I wasn't talking about birds. See, we're both fucked. I was talking about a thought.
Dude, I stuttered over...
Not a thought with the Boston accent, by the way.
Get in the parking
You
lot.
fucking disgusting thought.
I was stuttering over what I was saying, so to make fun of myself, I was gonna say, give it away now, and then I stopped myself. But
Yeah, but then you didn't. Yeah.
There's the shame. You feel that warm coming over your body? That's the shame, dude.
There's the shame is the 3-word sentence I say every morning I wake up. There's the shame.
So the mirror says to itself when you walk in the
Oh my
bathroom.
god. This is This is when I don't say these things, my mirror does.
Yeah.
Fucking this is I think we have to call like this podcast should be the self-deprecation power hour.
Oh, dude, that's
Like,
amazing.
this is
I love it.
holy shit.
Well, dude, you know what? I don't know why, man. Sometimes we get into these modes, dude, and it's just what it is. I know you do this with your friends, but if you're on the bus, if you're on the train right now, maybe you're in your bedroom and somebody you live with or your significant other is in some other end of the house and they hear you laughing hysterically, or the guy sitting across the way from you on the bus.
Maybe you're shackled to a wall in your uncle's root cellar.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't know.
Who knows? They're all gonna laugh at you, Carrie.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah,
I think you'd have more pressing shit on your mind, but
yeah.
how'd you get to that anyway? Do you have a stick nearby?
You know, what I was trying to say is, and clearly it's boring,
I think it's fascinating.
was that the guy sitting across from you on the bus, the train, whatever, is probably looking for the axe that you should have in your hand because you're laughing like a fucking maniac. Maybe every one of these things is falling flat. You're severely offended, and you've already turned off it.
Yeah, and in which case, we don't need you left. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
It's your fault,
Yeah.
Dad.
Damn it.
What?
Speaking of dads,
Oh, okay,
mine
let's do
added
it.
me on Facebook.
That's weird.
Dude,
That's why I can't show up to a birthday, but he can add you on Facebook.
Exactly, bro. Me and my father we don't talk. And I don't know why that is. I just assume he's not like a social kind of a guy. Maybe he's like, oh, it's the one I should have pulled out. I don't know what he's thinking. Mm-hmm. He added me on Facebook, and I'm assuming it's because he went through the motions, right? So the question I pose to you and everybody out in internet land right now is, what do you do in a situation like this?
I mean,
do you just leave it alone? No, I already.
Oh, okay.
I already did that, but I'm saying, as far as engagement is concerned, do you recognize that the ad has happened, or do you just treat it like you're just watching? You're in the supermarket and you're watching somebody shove a fucking Twinkie into their sweatshirt. You're just gonna keep walking and not say anything. I had nothing better to come up with.
Well, I feel like you. First of all, thank you for pulling from my life experience. That made me relate to the story. Second of all, no, yeah, you definitely do it from almost like just a curiosity standpoint. I would just see what he's up to. Like, you'll be able to actually see the kind of stuff that he's saying and doing, and if he does or says anything, he's probably one of those old dudes that just kind of has it to have it.
Like, I feel like he's a voyeur in my life now.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm telling you to do right back. Who cares?
Right? Like, okay, because I don't have and if you're listening to this, I would be fucking shocked. But if you happen to be listening to this right now, I don't really feel the need to have a connection. And, I mean, it is what it is. Some people are just not meant to have those things. So, I mean, I don't hold a personal grudge anymore. I don't know what the protocol is because I've been out of high school for so long.
Yeah.
I don't connect with people anymore.
So, I mean, treat it almost like a distant relative or a cousin adding you. Like, you're not going to communicate with them really, but just to kind of say, okay, I acknowledge you. You're part of my existence officially. Like, that's all it has to stay at. It doesn't need to go farther than that.
Yeah, like, dude, it's so weird because when I go to the Christmas parties and shit, like, I'll go to his house, I walk in, it's like the whole show stops. Everybody is staring at me, or at least it feels like that.
Yeah.
And they're all like, what's he gonna do? And I'm just like, hey, what's going on, everybody? And I pass everybody, and they just watch me go past him.
Yeah.
And wait for the interaction to happen, and I just go, hey, what's up?
Yep.
And keep going. Like,
they're waiting for you to, like, paint a laser and start an airstrike.
Yeah, like, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Not happening.
Same. Anytime I've had to be in a room with somebody that I'm not getting along with. I'll get a pep talk beforehand from whoever I'm with. Like, they'll be, listen, man, if you do me a favor and don't don't make a big deal. It's like,
yeah.
Have you? Do I look like?
Have you met me?
Do I look like an ape covered in my own shit? Like, I know how to be in front of people. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, like, I'm not looking to cause a scene.
No, but that comes with a fucking a word that I can't think of because I'm an asshole. If that person starts shit, I'm not holding back. I'm not gonna be proper. I'm not gonna be civil if somebody's not being civil with me.
Right.
I find out whose fucking cousin you are, I'm gonna go to him and figure out a way to have your ass. Fuck you!
That's what you do. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean to press that one.
I was like, I don't know. What about cousins now?
The one that I meant to press was this one.
I don't care whose nephew you are, who you know, whose dick you're sucking on, you're going out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not above causing scenes, but we won't instigate one if it's not necessary.
Yep, I don't want to be bothered. Take a smoke break, shitbird. That's where it comes from.
Which, on the topic of that, really, I don't know if I've ever brought this up to you, but you ever been at a party, Christmas party at the family or something, and one of your relatives bring their boyfriend or their girlfriend or whoever, you go outside to have a smoke, they're already outside smoking, and then when they look at you, they feel the need to start that artificial conversation?
I don't. And, okay, so, like, I'm always civil, right? Like, that's my reflex is civility. So, like, I'll be like, hi, how you doing? In my head, I'm just like, you're fucking somebody I know.
Yeah, like that's I don't have any I don't hate your guts,
Yeah.
and I don't have any reason to want to talk to you.
But now I kind of don't want to think about you the rest of the night because now I'm thinking you with your O face with somebody that's in my family. It really, like, dude, it's so fucked up. Yeah, have you ever had that before where, like, okay, whenever you hear, like, either on TV or you're with somebody, like, say you're with one of those, like, banner couples, like the people, like, the Kiss the Cook fucking apron, and they're gonna have the white picket fence. That you got Audrey over here and Jack over here. Like these are two like perfect people. I'm going to law school. I'm majoring in blah 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 blah. And all you're thinking to yourself, because then they say our first baby's on the way, yay! And you're just like, I wonder if he hit it from behind. Dude, I wonder if he saw our asshole.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I swear to God, I think like that every time. I'll look at the most perfect couple, and I'll be like, in order to make that kid, you guys had to have your ass and genital juices on each other. That's something every one of us is a dirty pig.
See, what I immediately, my go-to thought with a lot of things is I will look at a complete stranger. If I see a couple out, a complete stranger couple, and I'll think to myself, I wonder how they fuck, if they even fuck at all.
Every fucking time. There is not a couple I have met, even in my own family. I'll look at
especially them.
My mom and my boyfriend. I'm like, you guys fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you fuck each other.
Yeah, like, why?
Like, that's disgusting. Well, you're done. You made me. I'm done now. You're in menopause. Fucking close your legs, you hussy. It's over. He used to be a contractor. Who knows what he's picked up? Tetanus? Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, he's worked with metal. Careful.
He's looking to fit her next.
Get out. Get out now.
Get down!
My brother's got me on that script, too. He says all that nasty ass shit when he calls me.
What's that?
Fucking, my brother will say disgusting things. He's like, I wonder if Mom ever farted in Bill's mouth.
What?
And I'm just like, why are you like this? Like, he ruins my night with some of the shit he says.
All right, dude, I've never called anybody and asked that question, but I would lie to you if I said I've never had that. Not that exact thought.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Not that exact thought.
Yeah.
I've never once thought, I wonder if my mom, pisses on Steve's leg. I've never thought about that.
Yeah, I wonder how hard my mom queefs after he pulls out.
Oh!
Yeah. That's a dude, by the way, like, I'm desensitized to this shit. Like, because that's how many times my brother's done that to me.
Is it an every night call? Is this an every night call?
No, oh my God, no, because then there'd be a problem. Because you'd expect to hear in the background at some point. Fucking... At some point, my brother's going to actually start liking talking about it.
So wait, how often does he bring this up?
No, once in a
while.
When he knows, like... Okay, so he knows that I'm the kind of person I don't want to know anything about what my mom's relationships are like, or even any of my family. Like,
yeah, of course.
It's not something that interests me.
Yeah, you just don't care.
Like, well, especially now. I'm 34 years old. Like, what do I care?
I'm worried about getting my own prick pulled, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I just edited that sentence.
You know, my mom's cooked dinner for you, Kevin. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, I'm not.
I'm kidding. I don't care. I wonder if, while she was cooking dinner for you, if it was ever with, like, unwashed hands where she, like, massaged a prostate beforehand. So now live with that, you disgusting prick.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, like, so he knows that, like, that kind of... The whole reason he does it is because he knows it makes me uncomfortable. So then he, like, ups the ante, though. But now, like, what started happening is... I try to hit him with it first.
Yeah.
So I'll say the disgusting thing first,
and
but then he'll take it somewhere way fucking worse, and I'll be like, I'm getting off the phone. Like, you're absolutely sickening.
Dude, speaking of sickening, bro, I don't know why he did this, but my brother just Snapchatted me a video yesterday of him pissing in a porta potty.
Oh, okay, so you have this kind of brother too.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Okay, I'm gonna give you context into how much of a gigantic piece of shit my brother is. So, this is what he writes to me the other day. Let me see.
Oh my God.
Well, just one of the friendliest things he ever wrote to me is slit your throat with a dull spoon.
Oh shit. That's great.
Let me see. I gotta find the thing I'm, He wrote, what do you call someone with an extra chromosome swimming in a pool? Poseidon.
Ugh.
Alright, that's horrible. Let's wait, I gotta find this thing he said. Dude, why am I not finding it? You know what? Here, talk for a second, because I
Yeah.
don't want to, like...
All right, well, either way, dude, the fact that this is a regular... I had no idea about this. This is an uncovered gem that we have just found. Because now I'm going to be following up with you weekly. I want to know. Every time that he calls you now, I want to know where his head is at. And where does this come from? Was he watching a porn and thought to himself, I wonder if they do that? Or was it like, you know, I never farted in a girl's mouth before.
No, it's definitely off the top of his head.
That's-
He's that kind of person.
Which, I mean, that is fucking hilarious, dude. And I applaud it. Do I have my crowd button? I don't think that I do. Well, you're laughing pretty hard. It's got you laughing today, Doug.
Okay, this is what he... Okay, I just found it. That actually sounds like me laughing sometimes. I was like, did you record me? Alright, so this is what my brother says. Now, here's the context I have to give you to understand this joke. My brother's dog has cancer.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
It's a real...
I love dogs.
It's a real knee slapper, right?
I love dogs.
This is what my brother writes to me. And by the way, this was born of nothing. We weren't talking.
Okay.
There was no conversation already happening.
He just hit you with this.
He just hit me with this. This is what comes in.
He said my dog's got cancer. You think
He
mom
writes-
shits in her boyfriend's mouth?
No,
Like what?
this I just grabbed. His dog's name is Ticker. I just grabbed Ticker by his gimpy left ear, waited for him to open his mouth, and released my ass air into his cancerous throat. That's my brother's dog that he loves. He loves this dog.
You know, if he does that to shit that he loves, what does he do to people he doesn't like?
By the way, I know. Yeah, okay. So let me make that clear. He didn't actually do it.
No, I know.
He wanted to ruin my night.
He wanted you to have that bitch. Because you know what? I will give him credit. That is such a Stephen King-esque way of conforming a sentence. I don't even know what the dog looks like, but I pictured some half-looking retard dog. Oh, God.
Yo,
damn.
close your nose.
Holy
Sorry.
shit.
So, the shrimp dumpling and the pork with rice I had before just combined to make actual VX gas.
Oh, my God.
God, it smells like a fucking skunk fucking.
Fucking bullshit!
No, worse. At least that's out in a field somewhere. This is in a room. God.
Dude, I pictured that whole somewhere that's the other thing too. You say that, and I know that he's not the kind of guy. I met your brother. He's super funny.
Oh, he's great. He's like a really good dude. Like,
Yeah.
no joke.
Which I know he wouldn't do that, but somewhere, somebody right now.
I feel like I just did the thing that some people do with like racists that they know, where it's like, he's got black friends though. Like, it's not. You're reading them all wrong. His throat is cancerous. Like, he wasn't lying.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Whew, shit.
Where do we go from here?
That's tough. That's a tough call, man.
How much time in we got? Let's see.
That's a good. I started this a couple of minutes after. Oh man, we've only been in for probably about 45 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, we could leave it here.
No, I don't know. Let's see. So wait, where did we actually have a goddamn topic we nailed down for once in our fucking lives, or
Liam Neeson. That's it.
we never even made it close?
Nope.
We never even made it close. No, that's not for this podcast. Maybe
We
another
brought up
one.
English breakfast. That's close enough.
Oh yeah, we did. Oh my God, that was our only actual topic, was talking about England. Holy shit. So anyway, yeah, I guess we'll finally close that thought out. England is awesome, and the reason we say that, by the way, is Kevin is getting so many people from England watching his videos, I guess because of the UK hip-hop scene.
Bro, it's insane. I know what rugby is now.
Yeah, that's
The differences between NFL and rugby.
You're going to be an Anglophile. You're going to end up, like, loving England.
Dude, it's fucking, it's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to I don't understand why. Like, okay, I get maybe you came because there was a song that you liked that I happened to watch.
Yeah.
But why you would stay All I do is press buttons on a fucking board and make the worst jokes you ever heard in your life, and people seem to really enjoy it.
Well, it's I think you said something about how I guess maybe there's not a lot of foreigners covering the UK hip hop scene.
Well, no, dude, what people do now is they told me a lot of YouTubers, they know that the UK has a pretty good music scene, so they'll start doing reaction videos and shit using UK hip-hop artists.
Yeah.
And then when their numbers start jumping up, they immediately switch the channel to whatever it is that they wanted to do originally before they got their base.
Gotcha. So, okay, so they're... You know what's really fucked up is that's actually a pretty good strategy. Like, I'm not going to say... I work in marketing, so, like... You know, wrangling people and then being like, okay, here's the actual content I want to deliver.
Yeah, but that's catfishing.
Yeah, no,
dude.
it's bullshit. I don't, and I would never do it. Like what I would do is I would diversify my content.
Definitely,
but
which is what we're doing.
Yeah, but I would never ever make it so that like, okay, here's the one thing I'm gonna do forever. Now that I got you here.
Yeah, well,
fuck that shit.
That's what a couple of guys have said to me. Is like, dude, just please don't like do whatever else that you're gonna do. We're cool with that. Just don't completely switch your shit up and stop doing what you're doing now because we really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Which, okay, I appreciate the input and I need to hear things like that to make sure that I know that I'm doing shit that people enjoy. But at the same time, we have to diversify a little bit because I was talking about this with Jen last night. I don't ever want this to get to a place where I'm going to wake up in the morning, flip open the computer and go, I fucking hate that I have to do this.
This is, you know what? This can actually be put toward porn too.
How do you mean?
So what I mean is like you have to switch it up once in a while. As much as your balls might scream at you like, no, stop, you know what we like.
Yeah.
Like, no, sometimes I'm going to watch a Spanish midget fuck.
They have that?
I hope.
I mean, dude, are we going to talk about porn right now? Because
No.
I'll tell you what I've been watching.
You know what that was supposed to be? That was supposed to
joke?
be a joke that made you laugh.
Oh.
And it didn't.
No.
Instead, it turned into, like...
That was a hard plot, dude.
Yeah, like, that was bad. I was saying, like, it should have come out as something like, that's what I say to myself every time I watch porn. That would have been better. So
threesome porn, huh?
Threesome, isn't that...
I've been watching that a lot lately. I mean, not a lot. I haven't been...
Really?
Yeah. Dude, listen. It's not even... The porn doesn't turn me on, dude.
Yeah.
It's just the idea of doing that. And here's the sickest part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Once I get the poison out, that same
It's
idea
revolting.
is revolting.
Yeah,
I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Dude, I feel like once you've actually had sex... with a couple people, it can't be with one,
right?
Because you're still always gonna hold that like real hardcore, like, oh my god, the female body is majestic sort of vibe. Yeah. After you've had sex with 2 or 3 females throughout your life, you realize, oh, they're just as gross.
Yeah.
So like when you think about, oh, now I have 2 of these smelly characters all over me at the same fucking time, like I have like dude, I have yet to have sex and have not smelled at least a subtle hint
of asshole.
Like there's always a little asshole in there and then oniony pit. Like once you realize that that's happening, sex is still great. I'm not taking anything away from sex.
No, but that's what you're describing right now is my level of relationship. Like 12 years in, that's where I am. She can come to me with a slight smelly asshole, like, hold on, let me go wet wipe real quick. Yeah. And then we can do the damn thing.
Then we can get into it.
If we were a couple months in, you would never present that to me.
And this is why, by the way, for real people out there, real fucking people, you're having sex anywhere past the 7 to 8 minute mark, you're gonna smell asshole. That level of fucking sweat, and it's probably not just gonna be her; it's gonna be you too.
Yep.
Like you are gonna smell mingling fart.
Have you ever
in the room.
smelled your own balls when you take your pants off?
Oh, it's the worst.
Horrible.
Oh, it's like getting a whiff of aged Parmesan.
Yeah.
You like how I added the aged? Like I made it like I was fancy. That's seriously, like, there is nothing worse. Oh, my favorite is like when you thrust forward and it's like you waft it up into your nostrils and you just smell this quick garlic fart like go up your nose. It's the worst.
Dude.
Sex is disgusting and it's wonderful.
It is disgusting and wonderful, but I mean, ladies, listen, nobody's gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be this guy right now.
Yeah.
If you're deep in a relationship, if you want to preserve that shit, wash your asshole. That's all you gotta do.
My current girlfriend, notwithstanding, because she definitely doesn't count in this. Like, I'm telling you, I love her because she's actually, like, she's always hygienic. But girls I've been with in the fucking past, I have to do the same thing as when you go underwater in a pool. Like, I have to plug up my fucking nose.
Nope.
Have to do it.
Nope. No, dude.
And then I spit off the side of the bed before I do anything else.
In a Splatoon can? Is that what they call it? Dude, no shit. Look, if you're in a new relationship and you find yourself wanting to say things and you're wondering, when am I going to get to that point where I can just say something and it would be okay? I'm 12 years in, dude.
Yeah.
And if she goes to take the pants off and she's like, let's rock, and everything doesn't seem kosher, I'm like, you better go hit the showers, bitch, before we're doing anything. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
That's not weird. I'm sorry, but, like, asking... I was like, what's the problem? And I forgot I burped again. Yo, I've smelled puss like that. No, I'm kidding. That would be
was
bad.
She fucking dead?
Yeah, she was dead and found in a pig farm. Fucking, yeah, no, man. I actually, my girlfriend, I went to, like, kind of, start the process of going down on her the other night, and, she literally pushed my head back. She was like, no, I haven't showered today.
I was going to say...
And that shit's super cool. Like, she's like, I don't want you to fucking do that because it's bad.
I was going to say, I should preface everything I'm saying with there have been times where she will stop me and go, oh, no. No. Playground's closed. You can't do that.
Well, that's good.
Like, but still, it's just like, if you know that, dude.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck on. I'll wait. And go clean that shit. Yep. Just like I wouldn't come to you with stinky, sweaty, sticky balls and try to throw them into your face. That's rude.
I've turned my girl down before on a blowjob. She's literally said she wanted to go down on me. I'm like, look, man, I know for a fact it is not going on down there right now.
And dude, look, if you're a dude and you're listening to this, the same rules apply to you.
Yeah, don't be a fucking women. Prick. You know what? I'm actually gonna get a little bit mad. Don't be fucking disgusting and fucking cram a woman's head down there and not worry about her fucking needs, dude.
No, bro, because you know what?
Or not needs, because that sounds sexual.
Her wants, like the fact that she doesn't want to smell your gross ass balls.
Yeah, like fucking show a little fucking scrot, no pun intended, and fucking clean yourself first.
Like, dude, you know what? Listen, it's that simple, bro. Because if you're sitting at home and you're
wash your fucking ass.
Why doesn't she blow me? Have you done a smell check? When is the last time that your finger...
Yeah, and we're not talking about don't, like, touch the padding on the bottom of your nuts. I'm talking get your middle finger, stick it between your thigh and your fucking nut, and then pull it back.
That's the way to do it.
That's going to tell you everything you need to know about the state of affairs down there.
And if that shit stinks, bro, hit the fucking showers. Because I'm telling you, dude, shit like that will make her cheat.
Yeah,
guaranteed. Because she will go find a clean dick, and that guy might be catfishing her.
Yep.
But he'll get it for the time being. And look, the same thing goes to you, ladies.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. If we're gonna be honest, it works both ways, and nobody really talks about this because people are ashamed of sexuality in general. Nobody likes to address the fact that people have sex. Look, bro, somebody's got to tell you to wash your cooters and buttholes, and
let us be those guys.
Yeah,
we're disgusting. We're going nowhere.
Yeah,
nobody loves us. Like we'll be the guys.
I'm only saying this because she's not here right now, or she'd hurt me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm only saying it because I'm about 20 miles away from my girlfriend. Even though I said nice things, she'd be pretty upset.
I mean, dude, yeah, she'd be like, dude, why are you saying that to people? You're gonna make them think.
Can I tell you something on the real?
Yeah.
She so wouldn't be upset. She's awesome. Yeah. She's gonna end up laughing at this the second she hears it.
Definitely.
And no, it's not about her being unclean. She's actually extremely fucking clean. Like, no joke, dude. That's one of the big reasons why we still have like that kind of intimacy. Is like she is not dirty. I've straight up stopped seeing women because they wouldn't take care of themselves.
Now, how do you bring for somebody that finds himself in a situation like this, what is a delicate way that they can bring it up if they don't want to destroy the relationship? Look, you're going to have to hurt feelings a little bit, but if you want to get your point across without being an asshole about it.
I mean, fucking think about baseball and plow it still. But not like, I'm talking about like fucking, like,
No,
fuck
I mean
her.
like post sex or whatever.
Oh.
Like, when can you bring it up?
When can you bring up that she was too stinky to go down on? Is that what you're saying?
To
or
be like, look,
this?
dude, look, I mean, I appreciate that you're giving me some.
So you
but
shouldn't have to say it. Like, well,
if you do, like, there are some people that are not self-aware, though.
I mean, if this is a person that's chronically rolling around in their own filth, you say, take a fucking shower before we do this. However, if it's somebody that's, like, on and off, like, sometimes they're clean, sometimes they're not.
Right.
Like, take a shower, and then start doing foreplay with them. They'll start getting the hint, oh, he takes a shower before he starts doing sexual stuff. Maybe I should, too.
Yeah, it's a good... And also,
you
just touched up on something important.
What's that?
Foreplay.
Oh, foreplay has to be a part of it.
I don't think enough people actually throw that into the fucking equation.
Well, yeah, but you're talking about meathead alpha scumbags. Like, you gotta, if you're gonna be with a woman long term, I'm not, dude. If you're single, do whatever the fuck you want. Get it in, get out. That's fine. But if you're in a fucking relationship and you're not fucking savoring that moment with your girl, you are not a man. And I'm fucking saying that straight up. You are no man I ever want to know if you're not giving as much as you're getting. And a matter of fact, if you're not giving more than you're getting.
Which you need to do. You need to do, because the reality is that I'm going to quote Chris Rock when I say that she has dicks being thrown at her in every direction.
Every day.
Every single day of her life. It's not exactly... I don't know what your life is like. Maybe you have washboard abs and women are throwing their panties in your face. I don't know. That's not me. I don't live like that.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure that I hold down my spot to make sure that I put all my effort in, and if she decides to, go hunting somewhere else, that's her business. At least I know I did everything that I could do, and there's nothing more that I can add to it.
You can't throw things at my face. I'll think it's food. Like, yeah, that's not safe. So, like, nobody throws anything at my face because they know I'll eat it, and then they're gonna have to cut me open like a stupid fish that found a fucking soda can fucking ring.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, I'll just eat it. I don't think.
Oof. All right,
I'm fat.
We're 52 minutes in.
All right, yeah. Anyway,
I mean,
take care of your ladies.
Yeah.
England is awesome.
Yeah.
What was the stuff that led up from there? Kevin's legs suck. I'm fat.
Yep.
And we love you.
Yeah, we do.
Kevin
doesn't. Real intimate in here.
Kevin doesn't know the word proponent.
No, I don't, dude.
But it's okay.
I don't know a lot of words, but hold on. Yeah.
What are you doing later? What are you guys doing later? You look really good in that anonymous profile picture.
Which, before we go, Tool fans.
Oh.
Please.
We're doing that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Listen, some people aren't going to like Tool. Okay? And I'm not talking about they're going to hate them.
And you know what? We'll throw Queen fans in here too, because there's I saw a comment the other day, dude, that made me... I laughed out loud when I read this. I don't know your name, and I wouldn't quote you directly anyway, but she said, you are a disgrace to YouTube and reactions. It is a shame that you are... She said something along the lines of, it's a shame that you make money off of this platform. Nobody remembers you. Nobody cares about you, and no one will remember you. Goodbye. No sub from me.
If what she means by you'll never make money, or you... What is it?
She
make
said,
money about what?
No,
platform?
she said it sucks that I'm making money.
Oh, that you make money from this platform?
I don't.
If she's talking about if occasionally he finds a penny on his desk.
Yeah, that's making money, dude.
There's no money being made. And by the way, reaction videos are a disgrace to YouTube.
Yeah, they are.
Like, we do it because, well, I mean, we're fun. Like, I mean, we have fun with it. But also, like, we want to hang out with more people and we get to have conversations like this with you through it. Listen, you have a reaction like that. I'm going to give her benefit of the doubt and say maybe we're talking about like a 15 or 16-year-old girl.
I hope so.
Because, dude, like when I was younger, it was like if somebody said one of my favorite bands suck, you fucking suck. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, I used to get on them. I'm 34 now. That doesn't happen. But anyway, listen, Tool. Are they complex? Are they talented? Are they musically incredible? And you could tell well learned in the arena of music. Yes, they are. You know what? I still think they're repetitive. I still think their music's boring.
Bam.
And but there are songs I like by them. Ticks and Leeches. What is that other one? 24 and 2 or something like that?
Yeah. I don't like 24 and 2. Ticks and Leeches I like. Sober I like.
Yeah.
The Pot I like. I know you don't like The Pot.
No, there was something... I can't remember the other name of the song.
I forgot about Ticks
But
and
dude,
Leeches.
like, Maynard sounds almost the same. His cadence is almost exactly the same in every fucking song. There's just nothing... And
Count
not
Body's
even,
like she...
And by the way, let me cut through this really quick with a
Yeah.
final fucking thought on Tool, for me at least.
Yeah.
Maynard doesn't even like Tool. Why do you think he made you assholes wait like 12 fucking years for a new album? He does not like Tool as much as he likes his other projects.
Which is The Perfect Circle.
Perfect Circle, Pussifer. There's another one, I think. I can't remember. But I don't even know if I'm coming from like a totally real place when I say he doesn't like Tool. But I know he thinks that people's adoration of Tool is ridiculous at the very least.
Right, so, I mean, understand that, dude. Before you go throwing heat in the comments, like, if I liked everything that you liked, I would throw myself off of a fucking bridge. Because I want to be my own person. Not because I hate you. Not because, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. But, dude, everybody is going to be different. The whole point, if you don't like my opinion...
Suck a dick.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Or disagree. You can disagree, but you don't have to be a fucking jerk off about it.
Eat a pussy.
Yeah, whatever it is that you're into, bro.
Once it's clean.
Suck a toe. Lick some butthole if that's what you like.
Don't-
I'm not trying to control your life. I'm not going to tell you what you should and should. Look, some people like buttholes, dude.
My girlfriend's toes smell like cheese.
I could never...
She walks barefoot, and we have a dog that smells like a taco at the house. So I could never suck her toes. I think I did once.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I was like, you know what? I'm gearing up, dude. Let's fucking do something wild. And then I did.
Oh, you do that too?
Well, yeah.
You do that too?
Oh,
where
yeah.
You get all worked up.
Yeah,
and you're
where
like,
you
I
just
wanna
decide to do something
crazy.
totally new, and then you end up fucking going down on an elbow or something.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it gets weird.
It does.
But the point is, yeah, man, like, not everybody's gonna love what you love. Please stop coming at it like, oh, you're too dumb to like Tool. No, we're not, fuckface. We just don't like Tool.
Yeah.
Like,
we like certain things, not everything.
We're also
You know what I
too
mean?
dumb to like trigonometry. I'm still glad it's around because it helps me understand the universe. Like,
Whatever the
Fuck
fuck
off.
he just said.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Look, this has been Trainwreck episode number 5.
absolutely, that's a shitty closeout. Absolutely. Who the fuck says absolutely?
You do.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We got more episodes coming your way. We're actually probably going to record one right after this. And yeah, we'll see you
But
guys.
first, we're going to go have a fucking smoke.
We're going to have a smoke first. We'll see you guys next week, though. Thanks for listening. Get over to the YouTube channel. Check out SoundCloud, Spotify, Radio Public. What is that? Is that what it's called? Radio Public?
Yep, Radio Public, SoundCloud,
Castbox.
Spotify, Castbox,
We're everywhere.
iTunes.
Yeah.
Fucking, I keep feel like I'm forgetting one.
I mean, you're gonna find us. So, like, just look around. Like,
Yeah.
and we'll
Yeah.
have all these links available to you. Thank you guys once again. This has been Trainwreck, and we have been Kevin and Doug. Appreciate
That's
it.
goddamn right. Ugh.
That's a good episode.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
a good fucking episode. Oh, we're still recording on OBS.